Okay, so like next subject, okay? Welcome to Inclusive. Okay, so like I have posted on here, there's like something going on. There's something going on with identity theft, and it's affecting our communities. It's really affected my community where I live at. You're finding people being displaced, and these are people that were working people. These are people that I know. When I started doing Inclusive, I started creating a company. I started that way back in Arizona because when some identity displacement happened to me, and so I was displaced. And so the people that helped me were the homeless community, and the people that kept me company when I was able to get myself back to Oklahoma to my family were the homeless people. They call themselves hobos on the railroad tracks, on the trains, and those are the people that kept me company on that train track ride here because I had no idea what was happening. I was afraid. I was scared. I didn't know what was happening to my life. I had no idea. So these are the same things that people are experiencing here because it all circulates around Brandon Jeffers for some reason. And I think it's due to the amount of popularity and friends I have on Facebook. I have over 5,000 friends on there. And that's the thing that's attractive to identity thieves, which I didn't know at the time. So what I want to press people to do is to look beyond the things that they see, they see or hear, and look for the things that are physical and real. Look on your phones and check if you're getting texts from other numbers that you don't recognize. That's what I had to do. Make sure that the texts that you read are being received by you, because what I had a problem with was people swapping phone numbers with the URL swaps or Facebook URL swaps and all that stuff like that. Those things really affect you because if you're not a part of that game or that website, you don't know how to remove that stuff. So some people have been displaced because some of these people are on healthcare, some of these people are, model parolees, some of these people are mothers and fathers who have nothing to do with that. They're just people that happen to be on other people's friend lists. So I wanted to press the local authorities to look beyond these people who you may know and see them and know them as people that are drug addicts or people that are stealing or That doesn't nullify their ability to be a victim. So just because someone was a drug addict or someone was a prostitute or some of this doesn't mean they couldn't be a rape victim. It doesn't mean that they couldn't be, a victim of a robbery or home robbery. Those are things that are susceptible to any person, regardless of your status in life. So I press, in this part of the community, we're in Northeast Tulsa, I press the law enforcement to speak to these people. Look beyond the charges and the things that you charge them with or arrest them for and look at their situation. If when you arrested them, they were in a house and now they're out there not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow, then that's a problem. And I press you guys to use your police authority for what it's there for. Remove unauthorized phone numbers, remove unauthorized probation supervision accounts. Those are things that police and sheriff have the authority to do when they see it, because that's against the law. They have the authority to correct things that are against the law. So I press you guys to do those things. God bless you guys. The thing I had to do to get my phone numbers back to the way they were in my emails was I had to place them on police reports as stolen property. And police verification proxy server that is what works on the online proxy. It does that, and it's nationwide. So if you've made a report in another state, it will find those things on there. It will find them through the police verification federal wiretap proxy server. That's what's on there. So when you go on there, put your phone number, put it listed as stolen property. Put your emails, put your phone number, put your probation account numbers and stuff like that. Put lost property, put it on there. If you don't want someone to get in trouble, if you know who it is, you just put it on there as lost property. The computer system will place you back onto your legal property.